or I can introduce the tablets and the business, to friends, family, and folks like you. Hell, I don't know none of y'all. But when I do that, I have got a legitimate business. Now, I know some of you heard about these MLMs and direct sales and this and that and everything else, and it's nothing but a scheme, nothing but a joke, nothing. We're just going to take your money and we're going to run. Well, you know what? That's a bunch of BS. Because a legitimate MLM is one of the world's biggest revenues for income. Direct sales. And that's a fact. You can look that up. Forbes says, the reason you can't find nobody to work is because the side hustles are taking over the country. Listen, you can take this business right here. Let me give you a little idea.
And before he starts that, it only costs you $60 to start a business. $60. Now, I know, just like anyone else, it costs you way more than $60 to start any business.
Well, you can't operate a business for $60 a month. And I don't care if it's an ice cream shop, you can't do it.
And even if it's your side thing, who doesn't want extra money?
Yeah, if you could generate $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, or dream big, folks, $10,000 a month, and it costs you $60 for inventory. Wow. My power bill at my place of business is $3,000 a month just for the electricity. You know how much hamburger I got to sell to pay that $3,000 PG&E bill? Come on now. Try to stay with me. So when you put somebody into this business, like me and Jessica are going to put all you that are watching this in this business with us. So when we put somebody into business, we get a first-time buyer's reward. So when I put Jessica into business, Jessica bought 3 bags of pills for $60. Okay? She used one bag, she gave the other pills away. They were already paid for, so not like she's giving anything away. It's all tax deductible. Her car's tax deductible, her fuel's tax deductible, her office in her house, her pen, her paper, whatever, part of her cell phone. It's a legitimate business, folks. You get a hold of your tax guy, because you shouldn't be listening to me. But anyway, I've been in it long enough to know what the perks are. So the simplicity of this particular business, it's not Avon, it's not Scentsy, it's not
Mary
Kay, it's not Tupperware, it's not a fat pill or a
diet tummy tea.
Yeah, an aging cream. It's something that people are going to buy one time, no results, and it's the last time you sell them. So with the crisis, with the fuel prices, people are going to buy these tabs every single month.
Because we all need gas.
We all got to get gas. Gas to go to the store, gas to go to school, gas to go to work, gas to go to the movies, gas to go to the vacation, gas. And even
if gas prices drop, you still don't want to pay for it.
You're still going to save.
Nobody wants to pay for gas.
So anyway, let me show you what you can do with $60. We're going to make this not too long. You position yourself right here.
You gotta do it backwards.
No, okay. Right there. That's you. Okay? Now what you do, and you want to try to do this in the first 7 to 10 days, is you want to put 3 people in this business with you. Those 3 people right there, 1, 2, and 3, if they each buy a $60 pack to start their business, you'll get almost $80 to $90 back in first-time bonus. Now listen, it costs you $60 to start a business, and in the first 3 to 5 days, you paid the damn thing off? Come on now. You guys are smarter than that. Well, that only gets better from there, because that's all the people you can have. You can't have no more on your front line than 3. And it fills in left to right.
Nala.
Whether you fill it in, or I fill it in, or the guy that got me in this thing fills it in, it's going to fill. You will get some spillover, but don't count on it. That's not going to be your avenue of expertise waiting for somebody else to do your business. Go do your own dang business yourself like I am. And Jessica is, and Mo is. So now the next person, the reason I told you it takes 7 to 10 days is you want to try to get 12. So the next person that you do in here is this person's going to get 3. This person's going to get 3. Remember I told you there's only 3 on the front line? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 3, 3. Ideally, you would like to be the sponsor of those first 12 people. I call them the fantastic dozen. Now, the reason I tell you that is for this reason and this reason only. Everyone that you personally sponsor or bring into this business, down the road, whatever they do as a business owner, if they do the same thing you do, you get a 50% matching bonus. So let's say down the road, a year from now, a year and a half from now, you're pulling in 10, 11, 12,000 bucks a month because you've done this the right way, the honest way, and showed these people and give some pills away and sold some pills and did this and did that. And that you got a couple, 2 or 3 people that are doing the same thing. And your friend Mark down in Tennessee, he did $10,000 worth of business, and your friend Joe over in Illinois did $10,000 business, and your sister down in Nevada did $10,000 in business that month. You get half of each one of those people's. You get $5,000 from each one of those people. Now listen, I've never ever been in a company that has this powerful 3x8 matrix system. The earning capabilities here are just maddening. And it only goes 8 levels, so it's not one of those dang things that's got 1 leg, 2 leg, goes to infinity, and you got to go 800,000 people down to make $3.52. It don't happen. It stops at 8 levels. Okay? So when you at 8 levels, you're going to have like 6,200 people in your network. And then after that, you got to be creative. You got to sign your wife up and do another 3x8 matrix, whatever you want to do. That's what I'm going to do. So what I do is I buy a 10-pack of pills. That one bag pays for my 10 bags. I got 9 bags. Every time I talk to somebody, I ask them what their gas mileage is, and everybody complains. And I say, well, if you're driving more than 50 miles a day, I'll give you a couple of pills for your car, and you check it out and see what's happening. So I give my pills out, and I'm at about 80% sign-up rate. So I haven't paid for a pill since I started this thing. The company just opened on July 1st.
You know who he goes for? He goes for the truck drivers. Because they're the ones that really, really want to save
I give
gas. 5
bags away to one guy. 5 bags to put in his diesel trucks. And then about 3 weeks later, he called me up and said, you better get over here.
And he has over 25 trucks for his business. So if you know people that, you know, might not necessarily drive very far, but you know other people that are on the road that commute or have trucking companies, because, you know, I'm with the truck drivers, so I know a lot of truck drivers. So when they get them and they try them, you know, that 1-2 miles per gallon is major to them.
Yeah, just think about that. Think about that for a second. One mile to the gallon on a diesel truck that gets 5 miles to the gallon, driving from here to Nebraska.
Excited about it.
And they carry 240 gallons of fuel on each side. So if they were to get 1 mile more to the gallon, that's 480 extra miles out of their tanks. 480 miles, so they're getting 5 miles to the gallon. That's 10 gallons of diesel. That's $60 that costs them $30 for pills. So if they're saving anywhere from $30 to $50, actually it's more than that. We did the math. This truck driver did the math. it saved him $110 on and on $16 a pills.
Well, the other one was 200.
Yeah.
The one in California.
Yeah.
So one of the truck drivers that I know was saving $200 on the big pack of pills. That cost him $160. He was saving on his first bag.
On the first bag, he saved $200.
He saved $200.
Yeah.
So all those bags he had already paid for with that one tank.
So some of these guys got 20 trucks, 25 trucks, could save $5,000-$6,000 a month on their fuel, on a couple $100 worth of pills. So this is the real deal. It's not a joke. It's not a scam. Jessica and I, and there's so much more information, and we're going to give you some opportunities to get back to us, and we'll give you the information. We'll send you some links to look at. We'll send you some videos if you want. If you need pertinent information, this company's got data, everything else. It's not a new company. So the sheriff department in Utah used it. They budgeted for $90,000 worth of fuel last year, and at the end of the year, they saved almost just shy of $26,000 on their fuel budget. So, you know, if you know the sheriff's department, if they're proactive people. And then again, I run into a lot of people go, oh, no, you ain't putting nothing in my truck. Oh, no.
I was one of those.
Lord have mercy.
I was one of those. So
Yeah.
I was like, no.
But
You
listen,
have to blow my truck up.
do you worry about what you buy at the grocery store to eat, or down at the Burger King or the McDonald's, for crying out loud?
And just so
Do
you
you
know,
have any idea?
this is Daddy's truck. This my diesel. So they're not going in cars that we might not care about.
I've given pills to guys that got 1992 pickups on 38 Swampers and this and that, and getting 6 and 8 miles, 10 miles to the gallon. They're getting 15 and 16 now, and their horsepower. Steve told me, he says, Matt, it's like I got a brand new truck. So anyway, we could go on and on and on for hours. I can pull my cell phone up here and read you at least 100 texts and emails I get from customers. Just last week, 2.5 weeks ago, I had some customers in my store. They said they spent almost $2,000 on fuel for their vacation this year. I'm up here in Northern Oregon on the coast, and they were from Central California. So we got to talking a little bit, and I said, well, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you, for you shopping in my store, I'm gonna give you a pack of these fuel pills to put in your truck. That big old jacked up 3500 Dodge pickup with a $100,000 camper on it. It was a gorgeous unit. My goodness sakes, it was pretty. But it gets 9 and 10 miles to the gallon. So he says, well, what are they gonna do? So I told him, and he says, well, how do I get back to you? And I said, here. So I give him one of my little QR codes. I put a QR code on the back of each one of my packets. And I said, you don't even have to call me. I don't want your phone number. I don't want your name. I don't want nothing, because I don't want you to think I'm trying to pester you. If they work, you can become a distributor. If they don't work, they didn't cost you a damn thing. Well, 3 days ago, this guy from California, I now know his name, he signed up and he bought a 10-pack. So I make $56 on that 10-pack sale. Only one time. It's a first-time buyer's thing. But now whatever he does to that, with that business, and he shares with his friends, and those people sign up, he's going to get the same thing, and then I'm going to get 5% of whatever happens underneath him. Think about that, folks. 1,000 people buying $60 worth of pills a month. 5% of that? I don't know.
It's kind of like my OF. Any referral I do, I give 5%. I'm
kind of simple, but if that's the only thing I have to inventory is 10 bags of pills a month for $160, and in a month in the company, I'm pulling in nearly $1,000 already.
And
that's nothing. There's guys in this thing that.
And if you have a business, you could put them in your business and sell them, My dad, I don't know you, some of you guys might not know, but this is the American Butcher himself, if you've ever watched the TV show. This is the man right here. Guarantee my dad can out butcher anyone on this planet.
But I've always done side hustles. I love them. They're fun. I get to talk
Hey.
to people, and I just have fun with them.
It's probably where I get it from.
Some I've made money in, and most of them I've lost my butt. I always ended up with a whole bunch of stuff in my closet, and
Get over
Amway soap, and you name it. It's I've been taken to the cleaners
No,
more than once. That's why I was pretty much done with these types of businesses until Donnie called me up and said, you can't get hurt here. Doesn't cost you nothing to join. You hit the join button, you put your name, your phone number, and your email address. You're now a distributor. You don't need a business license. You don't need to go down to the city and get a permit. You don't got to do nothing. All right? Now you're in business. You're going to name your company, like mine, is acceleratefueltabs.com/FM Freehill. Jesse's is the same thing,
Jazzy
/Jazzy J Lynn. So,
But all my info is on my page, and you guys, I don't know if you can DM me on here. I've been trying to figure this out. Y'all know I'm kind of new to TikTok. I've only been here for about a month or so. What is it? I only been here 3 days. But no, seriously. So you could put me a message on that video, or you can go over to my Instagram, which is Powerful Peace, or Badass Jessie Lynn, or Facebook, Jessie Lynn. Any of those, you can send me a message, and I can help you get started. And if there's any questions...
well, it's going to be easier than that. We were talking about this the other day, and me and Jessica are going to have a business builder battle. Okay? Both of us want to build this business. Both of us want to be to $5,000 a month by the end of the year. That's our goal. All right? And we can't do that by ourselves, or we can't do that by keeping it a goddamn secret. All right?
So I want y'all to be Team Jessie Lynn.
So here's the deal. I told Jessica, we like going to Mexico on vacation. Jesse and Mo go with me and Mama, and we just have a grand old time. Well, you know as well as I do, it costs you a couple $1,000 to go to vacation in Mexico and have a good time. So I told Jess, I said, let's do a business builder battle, and we'll see how many of her friends on her TikToks. She's got like 8, 10, 12, 15,000 people watching this dang thing already. And we're going to give you our cell phone numbers. All right?
Wait, you will put my cell phone on the TikTok?
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know. We should do that, Daddy.
Well, I'll put mine on there. I don't care.
They already called in the shop asking for a job. Y'all, okay.
Now listen. If we don't do it this way, she's going to have the upper hand on me because y'all going to join her team.
Yeah, because you'd rather see me in a bikini in Mexico than my
Oh,
dad.
you ain't never seen me in a Speedo.
No.
So here we go. You don't want to do the cell phone number?
I think they should DM me if they're interested. You could give your phone number.
I'll give you my phone number. I'm going to scratch yours. You can join with her if you want, but I'm going to give you mine.
How about
because
this? If
I
you
am not sending nobody no information.
Okay, how about this? If you sign up and you send me a screenshot that you signed up and you bought the 3-pack at least, I will give you my phone number. Because then we in business together.
Well, they got to have a way for us to send them the company link.
My company link is on my page.
I know, but mine's not on your page. So how am I going to beat you?
You give them your phone number. Go ahead, you could give them yours. But
So-
if you want mine, you're going to have to work a little harder.
I don't want you to call me. I want you to message me. And when you message me, I'll send you the sign-up link. All right? So let me go over this one more
Stormy?
time.
Is Stormy over
Sign
there?
up is free. It doesn't cost you no out of pocket. What do I mean by that? Because I just told you $60, right? Well, the company only takes a credit card. So you charge the 60 or the 160 on your credit card. Use their money.
No,
Then you go out, do a little hustling. You sponsor up, get your dirty dozen in there, and that dirty dozen is going to bring you in $600, and then you give your credit card company the $60. Huh, ain't that hard to figure out? The next month, you buy $60 worth. you can buy for the next 10 months and not going to cost you nothing for what you made on your first dirty dozen. All right? Then pretty soon, you get a couple yahoos like me and Jessica underneath you, and they go take you to the bank. So listen, what we want to do is we want to have some fun. So I made Jessica a bet. We're looking to put 1,000 people each in this business. All right? And we want to do this in 10 days. So whoever gets 1,000 new business partners first, the other person has to pay for that week's vacation in Mexico. And I want her to pay for me to go to Mexico.
And I want him to pay for me to be in a bikini so I can go live with y'all.
Now, I can already see that this is not going to work out too good in my favor. But even if it doesn't, and all of you 8 or 9 or 10,000 people, just figure if only 10% of you join us. There's our 1,000 people right there.
But let me tell you guys.
Okay, that's $6,000 income for us. Think about that for a second. And then you go, hell, I just had a guy call me the other day that he did some kind of online, bought some program or something, and he sent it out to 5,000 people or whatever. He got 225 signups in 3 hours. He made almost $5,000 his first week in this business. And it's not going to stop because of the crisis, the fuel prices. People are going to buy the darn things every month. And then when they see the savings and they see the money coming in, then they're going to start doing the business.
It's a win-win. You can't lose.
You can't
in this
lose.
one.
You can't get hurt. You won't have nothing on your shelf. Give the dang things away or sell them. Do whatever you want. But the better you are at marketing yourself, the more success you'll have. So anyway, you guys all know how to get a Jessica. Jessica will you just text her back on this goofy thing we're doing here or something.
It's the TikTok.
And I think what we ought to do is just split them. Because you got the upper hand.
That's not fair, but this
Oh,
was
I think
the
it's
deal.
fair. And they're all laughing at me right
This
now because
was
they
the
know you're going to
deal.
beat my ass.
This was the deal, though. We could go live on your Facebook. I'll go live with you.
I don't have but 17 friends.
What about your Instagram?
I got 2 friends on there. Well, I'm almost 70 years old. I'm looking for a retirement program. And you're ready to push my wheelchair off the porch.
No, y'all. This was the deal. He's going to leave his information here. And I'm going to pin this to my page. And then I'm going to put
now
your
listen,
information.
all I want
and
is a
y'all
message.
can choose who you
All
want to
I want
be.
is a message. You message me, message, I'm in.
Stormy
That
Victoria.
way, when you message me and you just put in your what do you call that thing?
Stormy Victoria.
The type bar, Jess? Her dog ran off. You just put in there in the message bar there, I'm in, and then I will send you my company link. Okay? Here we go. There we go. You guys got that?
No, he's probably not close enough, Daddy.
Here, you take it up there. I can't get up.
Screenshot it.
There you go. It's the easiest thing I've ever done. It's the coolest thing. There's only 3 people running this company, and they are all 3 of them are just honest as the day is long. So I've talked to all of them on the telephone. You guys want to get something going down, say you live in Twin Falls, Arkansas or something,
And you
and
guys.
you want to know what the business is, and you gather a bunch of 10, 20 people at your house for a wine party. You give me a week's notice before you can do that, and I'll get one of the owners of the company on a Zoom call, and we go live with you right to your house from the horse's mouth. So these kind of things are available to me right now that have never been available to me. So, yeah, I know the owners. I know where I'm at in the company. I have never, ever had anything this easy in my life.
And you guys, people reach out to me all the time with the flat tummy teas and Jesse, help me promote this and you could get this and this. But the bottom line is, I knew that shit doesn't work. Those girls that are selling those things that are skinny, they went and had surgery before they started selling these teas, okay? So I wouldn't put my name on that because it's not fair.
We were at a street fair the other night.
Uh-huh.
And we was walking through the street fair, and this lady must have had, oh my goodness, $1,500 worth of candles on this thing, and she had her representatives wanted sign up there. She wanted us to sign up as a representative and do the home party thing or whatever. And I said, Lord have mercy, how much you got in them candles? And she goes, oh, I've got a pretty big inventory. I got a couple $1,000s. And I said, oh Lordy. I said, have you sold any today at the street fair? And she goes, no, it's been a little slow. I go, what are you going to do with it? She says, well, I'll take it home and I'll put it on my Facebook page, and I sell a little here and a little there. My goodness sakes. $1,500 worth of these things, if you sold every one of them, you'd make $500 just in pure profit. If you sold them for $5 less than you paid for them, you'd make $400 profit. If you give them away, you're only going to use 3 bags of pills, and then you still got 13 bags that were free. Guys, you got to think about this. This is a ironclad guarantee. Right there. Cleans your valves and less emissions. You go further for less. My goodness. It's a win-win like you've never seen before.
Nala.
Well, anyway, I got to go feed my calves and walk these dogs. And then, don't tell my wife, but I think I got to go see if there's any Jack Daniels left. So who's going to win? Is it the old guy or the pretty one? You be the judge.
Come on, you guys. So you know how to DM me. I don't know. I'm still unsure if people can DM me on here or not. Storm me, but I know you can on Instagram, OF, and Facebook. So any one of those, you guys could DM me, send me a message, and then once you sign up, I'll send you my phone number.
Yeah, you want some more information? You can look me up on Facebook too, Matt Freehill. I've got all kinds of company information on my Facebook page.
He's Tillamook Meats in Tillamook, Oregon.
So it's legit. I'm not trying to pull the wool over no sheep's eyes so I can slaughter y'all. Ain't happening. So it's this is just about as honest as the day is long. Hell, if the Pope was closer, I'd have it in the Pope Mobile.
So you guys reach out to me, and I'll be back soon. Okay?
Now listen, I want to win this competition. So y'all be good to the senior people.
You gonna play the senior card?
I'm playing the senior card. Yeah.
Okay, well, since we go in there, you sign up, I'll give you a free subscription to my OF. Yes, my dad knows about it. It's okay.
Damn, it's just not fair. This whole thing is just has become not fair. You promised me you wouldn't entice people.
I didn't. You did. You used the senior citizen card, so I figured since we were going there, we were going to go there. It's only fair, right? It's only fair.
Not right.
It's fair.
It's not right.
Y'all, you seen it. I didn't say it first.
Who's going to win, the old guy or the pretty one?
It's your choice.
It's your choice.
Plus,
What would you want to happen to your mom and dad?
yeah, tap that screen for the pretty one. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. And guess what? What you guys do, it's not just doing it for me, it's doing it for you too. It's like it's a win-win. Like,
Here's the deal.
Equally
Here's the deal.
beneficial.
How about we get 1,000 and everybody else that makes $3,000 a month by the end of the year,
We all go to
we'll
Mexico.
all go to Mexico.
That sounds like a plan.
Hey, you can take one of your checks, one of your monthly checks, and we'll all go to Mexico and we'll just tear Puerto Vallarta up.
And I'm telling you,
And I know the best taco truck in Puerto Vallarta.
I took him there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm fun to go on vacation with, and so is Daddy. So, and I know you guys are thinking she vacations with her dad. I sure do with my dad and mom. It's the funnest I've ever had on vacation with them. So, we go there regularly. So,
We old, but we ain't stale.
no, they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. So, all right, you guys. I'll come see you guys soon. DM me. You guys got my dad's information. I'm going to post his up there too. That way both of our information is on here. And that way whoever you guys want to reach out to, you can. And it'll be no hard feelings,
And
right?
by no means, don't hesitate to send me a question.
Yeah.
Don't just do it. And listen, we want business builders. We don't want nobody to just sign up just to say, oh, I signed up. Look at me. I got a new hat. Ain't going to do nobody a damn bit of good. So we want business builders. People that want to just be in business, give it 12 months, and do the business. If we do the business together, we all win. What you need to understand is you could have your 3x8 matrix filled up before me. Okay? So the way this thing's set up is it doesn't matter who or where you are, we're all on the same playing field. I've never seen anything like this before. Never. Never. And I can put any of you in contact with the owners. I can put you on our corporate Facebook page. I can put you on our testimonial page. I can put you on our official page. Questions. Any question, and the owner will even answer the damn questions. That's how upfront and honest this thing is. Okay? So anyway, I'm done.
Okay, you guys. I'm not going to pester you. You know how to get a
No,
hold of
this
me.
is all you get. This is
Yeah.
all you get.
All
So we're
right.
looking for 1,000 of you folks.
And just go back. You can see the video of me putting it in my own gas tank.
499 for her and 501 for me, and then the old guy goes for free. Oh, I like that. That rhymed. Did you guys hear that? I should make up a song. Huh?
How about this? I'll go topless in Mexico if I win.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
It's only fair. It's only fair. Oh, look, he said it's a setup scam. No, it's not a scam.
Oh, get him the hell off of there.
Oh, my
We're being about
gosh.
as honest as gosh. Dang
Oh, my gosh. If you could go look at it, there's no scam. Y'all, I don't have to scam people. And my dad is a business owner. He is the American Butcher, the official one. So nobody actually has to scam.
Look at this. Who's that scammer Jack there that just said that?
I don't know. Let me see.
Watch this.
His name is Rockers.
Watch this. Let me see. I just got a message here from this guy says, I'm thinking about purchasing the 10-pack, but I'm wanting to sign up a third person before I do that. He wants to make all his money back before he even buys his pills, right? So then blah, 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 and he goes, never mind.